What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nazy back with another video. So I'm gonna do two videos today. So this story time is gonna be about the time I got shot in my hand. I believe I was like 15 or 16 around the time. My cousins, they was throwing a party together because their birthdays is close to each other. And they both was turning. If I was 16, they would both be turning 16. So yeah, so I was hesitant about going to the party, but everybody kept saying go. Um, so I ended up going. Before I continue this, Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. All the mothers that put themselves before their kids, that do have their kids 24/7, that's all about their kids. Mothers, period. My mom got 8 kids and she did that her damn thing. So, um, okay, let's get it. Yeah, so everybody kept telling me go to the party. Like me, I'm not the type to go out and party. I'm a homebody. I do not like crowds and stuff. So we go to the party or whatever. I get there early so I can help them finish setting up or whatever, and um, so I can finish helping them finish setting up or whatever. Everybody started coming. The party wasn't like turned yet, so um, my cousin them, my cousin Anna and Rakia. So Rakia already there. Anna didn't get there yet. Anna came. I believe Anna came with her sister and her sister's friend tomorrow. So the party finally turning up. Everybody chilling, having fun. Everybody just dancing or whatnot. They say my little sister was twerking on some dude, and his girlfriend, his sister, or whoever the girl was, got mad, and she started macing the party. Oh no, hold on. Yeah, she started macing the party. I ain't even gonna say that part. Bro. So she started macing the party because ain't nobody about to let you just come after our family, like, period. So they start fighting or whatever. Everybody move outside. We out there fighting. The girls in the middle, like the little club that Rakia's mom rented out is like, if you live in Columbus, you know what I'm talking about. Is next to Family Dollars on Cleveland, across the street from a doctor's office, and everybody just in the middle of Cleveland Avenue fighting. And my sister, she's the quiet type. She don't do that fighting stuff. She don't. So she was coming out of her shell having fun, and they just wanted to fight because she was dancing on their brother, their dude, or whatever he was to him. So yeah, everybody in the street fighting. My sister and her baby dad in the street fighting niggas, like full blown niggas. They really in the street hitting with them. My cousins fighting the girls. Uh, I'm into it with one of the girls. She started talking stuff, but she pulled out her taser like she was gonna do something. My cousin George pulled me back like, no, don't you do it, don't do it. I'm like, man, whatever. I go looking for my sister. They still in the street fighting. Her and her dude fighting, and then his friend come out of nowhere and just start fighting the dudes they fighting. And somebody shot a gun. The club owner come out, shoot his gun. It's a full blown gunfight out in that motherfucker. Everybody was out there shooting. I'm like, I'm Shit, you think my first instinct will be run in the building? My first instinct is go find your sister. I'm looking for my little sister because my older sister, she was still in the middle of the street fighting. So my cousin's friends, they twins. We standing by each other. I'm looking for my sister. So all I know is one of the bullets goes straight through my hand. My fingers right here. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see the mark. Can you? You'll see it. It goes through my hand and hit her friend in the arm. Her friend had to get a plate in her arm. But yeah. So we go back in the building after I find my sister. I didn't even know I got hit. I didn't know I was bleed. I thought it was somebody else's blood. I was just sitting there. My hand was numb. I looked down because I'm actually in the light now. I'm looking like, I got shot. I just kept yelling, I got shot. Everybody's still rowdy from the fight. I'm like, I got shot. I got shot. My sister, boyfriend took off her baby dad took off his shirt and tried to wrap it around my hand. And my sister trying to fight. She like, who the fuck shot who? Excuse my language. She like, who shot my sister? Who shot my sister? So my mom them finally get there. My mom, she walked right past me. My mom was so, she was, I don't know, she was just panicking because she heard one of her kids got hurt. So she was just panicking. She like, where my baby? Where my baby? She didn't see me even walk right past her. So I walked past her with the ambulance people, the paramedics. I'm just say that. I walked past her with the paramedics. We get in the ambulance. They start shooting again. All you hear is gunshot, boom, boom, boom. All you hear is that. So they skirt off. My mom didn't even get to get in that thing with me because they skirted off. They like, oh hell no, we getting out of here. So I get to the hospital. They send my hand in some black, I don't know what it's, some black stuff. And then I think it was supposed to numb it more or whatever. My family members coming in and out. It's crazy. My uncle, he ain't think it was funny, but he thought it was funny. Like, he like, did it hurt? I'm like, no, I didn't feel it. I didn't know. Yeah, he like, did it hurt? He was laughing at everything. I'm like, no, I didn't even feel it. I didn't know. Then, excuse me. I did end up not getting out the hospital until 5 in the morning the next day. They stitched my hand up and gave me some pain medicine. And yeah, they stitched my hand up, gave me some pain medicine, and I went home after that. And shit was just, bro. I was high off of them pain meds. Everybody, when I walked in the house, everybody was just looking at me like, you okay? You okay? I'm like, nigga, I got shot in the hand. It ain't nothing serious. It's so funny. That was a short one, let me tell you. Okay. So, the time I broke my knee, it was my fault. I ain't gonna lie, it was my fault. I was cleaning my room out and I had this little stand. It was a little what is it called? Wood stand. It was like wood and plastic at the same time. So one of the the drawer part broke off. I set it on the steps because the way my house was. She had 3 rooms upstairs and she had 2 downstairs. Me and my older brother had the 2 downstairs. So I was taking the part that broke off because I was cleaning out my room. I set it on the steps. When I went to take out the trash and stuff, I forgot it was on the steps. So I go to walk down the steps. I got my little cousin. She was about, I say, one. And I had my other little cousin. He was about I'd say five. No, I'll say 7 months. So as I'm walking down the steps, all you know is boom, 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 boom. I fall down the steps with him. And the way I fell, my leg just folded back. And I'm like, my uncle them used to stay with us. So we had a big front room in the basement, and they split it in half. One of my uncles had one side, and my other uncle had the other side, and they was in their little rooms. I'm calling them like, Uncle Jason, Uncle Jason. Mind you, they in there turning up, they getting drunk or whatever. He come out, they grab the kids, they try to move me. My cousin tried to move me. He was drunk. He tried to move me. I'm like, no, it ain't happening. I already knew I couldn't feel my legs, so I already knew like this bitch broke. I already knew it. I just called that shit. I'm like, no, my leg broke. Do not move me. Do not move me. My uncle called the paramedics. They like, do not move her. My cousin still trying to move me. My uncle like, no, they just said don't move her. He's still trying to move me. I'm laying in the hallway at this point. My uncle, he like got behind me and kind of dragged me to the steps, and I sat on the steps and my leg was out. I'm like, I can't straighten it. I can't straighten it. The whole time my fucking bone done popped out of my knee, like they just disconnected. So the paramedics finally get there. I'm in tears. I'm like, all my uncles, them friends and stuff is sitting right there. I'm in tears. I'm like, this is so fucking embarrassing. So my uncle, the paramedics finally come. My uncle basically dragging me up the steps, and they put me in their chair. And they was touching it like, you feel this, feel this. I'm like, no, my leg is broke. Just take me to the fucking hospital. So my uncle get in the ambulance with me, and we go to the hospital. I'm in the room, and they like your leg, either it can get popped back into place. Well, they was saying like, if it wasn't swollen, they could have popped it back into place, but it was swollen too much because I was waiting too long in the lobby, so they had to do surgery. It wasn't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm in there in tears. My mom in tears. Bruh, I'm in tears because I'm in pain. My mom started crying because at first they told her they was going to pop it back into place, but then he came back like, it's too swollen. We can't pop it back into place. She's going to have surgery. She started crying even more. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, no. I was crying. I ain't gonna lie, I was crying. So, they do the surgery or whatnot, and then they took me to, like, I don't know if it's ICU. Wherever they take you to, like, right after you get surgery, you have to sit there for, like, an hour until you wake up. So I wake up or whatnot. They let me go home. Either the day after, I'm at the day of the surgery, or the day after they let me go home. I'm in my room just chilling, high. So I'm in and out of sleep, like, and it was snowing. It was the winter time. So I had my sister them. I love snow. Me, my mom, all her kids eat snow, except for I think her boys, but the rest of us eat snow. So I'm high. I'm telling my sister, go get me some not smoking high. I was high off of the medicine. I told my sister, go get me some snow. Me not knowing. When I say she came back, I was steady eating the snow. As soon as I get to the bottom of the cup, it's hella salt down there. I took that bite. I'm like, something not right. like, something is not right. I spit that shit out. I look up. My sister and my cousin laugh. I'm like, what's funny? What y'all do to this snow? My little cousin like, she put she put salt in it. My sister filled the cup up with salt, and I guess from the snow melting and shit, I ain't tasted it until I got to the bottom of the cup. So yeah. I used my uncle's phone, and I swear my sister actually used it after me. So when I got done, I let her use it after me. I passed out because I had just took a a pain pill, and I fell asleep. I wake up, they like, your mom said, why you text that to your dad? I'm like, text what to my dad? They like, you text your dad and cussed them out. I said, no, I did not. Still to this day, I do not believe I'm the one that cussed him out. I swear to God, I am not the one that cussed that man out. I'm like, I did not text him. But me being high off them pain meds, you really don't know. I really don't know. I'm like, I don't remember it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't care at that point. Because some of the shit that was said was true, but I'm like, I didn't say that. I didn't do it. But who knows? So, I end up having to have 4 nails placed in my knee. But I had to have a second surgery because I was allergic to the metal. So I had to go through all that all over again, and I was bedbound for like a whole year. A whole fucking year. Because I had to have a second surgery. My mom, I guess she felt bad for me. She was buying me all these teddy bears and stuff, all this candy and stuff. Like, she was just doing all this stuff to make sure I was comfortable and stuff. And then my cousin ended up coming over, and he was like, I didn't even know him. He just came in my room. He sat with me. We was talking. He was like, you getting out this bed? I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't move. Nigga, I can't go upstairs. I'm not about to go in my uncle's room. Hell no. So he just kept saying, when I come back tomorrow, you getting out this bed. Ain't none of that you say. I want to hear none of that. And he came back the next day, and I got out that damn bed. I had to walk up the steps backwards because I had a cast on my leg. And, yeah, I got out that bed. He wasn't playing. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, I just had a crazy childhood. Like, I done broke my arm before. I'd have had so many casts on that y'all cannot believe. I done had so much shit. I done broke my arm, my leg, my wrist. Just a lot of stuff going on. So, yeah. I don't know. What happened after that? Oh, my second surgery, I didn't even go downstairs. I went to my mom's room, and I just stayed in her room throughout that time. It's a lot of stuff. I got so many more story times that you guys do not know. Y'all need to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all will hear every single last story time I have. So go like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.